Hey guys, we're driving to Roswell, New Mexico, trying out this new feature on my Samsung Note 4 phone. Pretty cool. You can see the road as I drive, and I can do a little update. So you have to stare at my head, only my head, and get bored. Now you can see the road. All new features on my channel. So yeah, we're actually on the historic Route 66 right now, and we're heading to Roswell, New Mexico. We're gonna go check out the UFOs. I want to talk about gas mileage. In my rig, this van's a Chevy Express 2010. If I'm to believe the average fuel economy on the dashboard here, it says I'm getting almost 22 miles per gallon.
Liar!
And how I do that though is not doing what I'm doing right now, and that is putting the pedal to the metal. I'm going 65 right now. Speed limit is 75. I always drive under the speed limit. I actually drive 55 mile per hour, and what I do is I use the cruise control, because anytime I don't have it on, I tend to go faster or slower. It puts me at risk of being pulled over by the taxers, you know, the money collectors, the police. They're not really out here on these open roads that I've seen so much, but anytime you pass a major city, you better believe they're there to scalp some money off speeders. So when I put the cruise control on for 55 mile an hour, I don't have to worry about it. My feet don't get cramped, I'm getting good gas mileage. People are passing me left and right. I don't care about them. That's fine with me. I was talking to you at the gas station here before we pulled on to Route 66, changed freeways onto it. I was at Subway Eat Fresh. That doesn't really apply to that location. Everything was like, looked limp and everything. And I asked her, what's the most fresh thing? Everything's fresh, sir. Probably anyone that works in a restaurant would say that everything's fresh. So yeah, it wasn't the freshest sandwich, but I needed to get some nutrients in.
I went inside of McDonald's.
I'm eating so much McDonald's on this trip, man. It's playing havoc with my digestion system, and
I should have been the national champions of eating hamburgers.
Nutrients that I need, so I had to sprinkle a little bit of spinach on there, and I feel if I'll try to do, anytime I have an healthy option at a restaurant, I'm gonna always try and get whatever has vegetables in it. I asked that lady, she said that she was driving from back to Colorado Springs in an RV, and I asked her what her gas mileage was, and she said somewhere around 8 to 10 miles per gallon. I was like, whoa, that is super low, you know. Here I am giving them 22, and I've got not all the accommodations that she has. I don't have running water, but I do have a bed. But I have battery power, you know. And I think this is the sweet spot. What I've got right here is something that is, it's got enough room, if you do it right, that you can live in with a bed. I've even got a desk in there. You don't need that. Someone else could use that space, like a lot of van dwellers do. They use it for like storing their clothes or putting a sink in there. I chose the desk because I'm a computer nerd and I like that. It works for me. But yeah, it's like a perfect road travel machine here. You know, like to cross the country here. I feel like I've got all the amenities that I need. You know, basically you just need somewhere to sleep so that you can avoid those high rates for hotels. Have a look out at some of the terrain out here. It's really beautiful. I got my Ellie dog with me, as you can see, and she's a great travel companion, man. She's just so well behaved, especially well behaved on this trip. I'm having a hard time getting her exercise though. I didn't bring a bike with me, and my scooter, while that worked great with the electric scooter, she would be on the retractable leash and I'd scoot down the road and she'd run alongside. Yeah, she gets a little restless when she doesn't get exercise, but I'm just trying to take her on walks and stuff like that. But when I pulled over at the gas station, I realized just how hot it is.
Why is it so goddamn hot?
Man, we've got air conditioning, and I just have it on the cool setting, and it's blowing like really cold air. But when you're out in the sun for a little bit, you like start to feel it's like, ugh, this is kind of gross. And then you go into the grocery store there, or sorry, the gas station, the Subway workers. Everyone's like, they look like they're all sweaty. It was hot in the store. It's like they didn't even have air conditioning in there.
Why so goddamn hot?
Yeah, this is pretty much what Ellie does. Anytime I like start talking, she wants to get like really close to me. She thinks that she wants to be where the action's at, you know.
Hello, my name's Ellie. I'm hungry for Scooby snacks.
It's kind of annoying. She stands on this cooler and then she breathes her bad breath in my face. Mine probably is just as bad. Really. What do you think this person? Oh, ew. And then she licks me. And then she gets slobber all over my glasses. All right, Ellie, you're kind of crowding the plate here. You back up. Oh, kiss me. Oh, you're such a good girl, Ellie. Oh, you've been a good girl on this trip. Yes, you have. Okay, that's enough, Ellie. Go lay down. But she does behave. She listens. Good girl. Gas prices. Back in California, I think the gas price that I last saw was about $3.50, $3.47, something like that. The lady that I was talking to at the gas station out in Colorado Springs, her husband said it was $1.95 for gas. That is super cheap, man. So I need to not get so wrapped up in the price of gas. You know, like when you're traveling out here, it's just it's a lot cheaper. Not a lot, but I mean it makes a difference, right? So maybe I don't need to baby the throttle. Oh, and I almost forgot. The best thing that I do when I'm doing the cruise control, I'll do it at 55. But if I hit an incline, some sort of steep grade, and the engine starts to downshift and does more RPMs, like the engine revs up, then I'll take the cruise control off and I'll just go at a speed that doesn't require it to downshift. So a lot of times that's just like traveling at like 45 mile per hour. So those are my tips on saving gas on a road trip. I've seen some van dwellers complain that things don't, like towels don't dry in your vehicle and they stay wet. So here's the washcloth that I use to take my horse bath in the Starbucks private bathrooms. And yeah, they don't dry too well if you just keep them in the back. But what I've been doing is you can put it in the window. I've seen other people do this too. You like roll it into the window here, like so you just like put the window up with this sticking on the outside, and it'll just kind of flap in the wind, and that's how you can dry off.
On State Route 19 for 15 miles.
Oh, I might have to make a turn. All right, see. About 18 minutes from Roswell right now, and it looks like the sun is kind of letting up. That's good for me and Ellie because I didn't want to leave her in the hot car, and I saw, you know, driving out here, there is like, it's desolate, man. It's just grasslands. It's really all you see. So this is really good. It's a little bit overcast right now. I can feel it's gotten a little cooler. So hopefully we can just park and leave Ellie in the van. Because I don't think we can take her inside. Probably not. So hope to get there pretty soon. I'm so tired of traveling. This has been a really boring trip. I'm starting to see my first billboards for UFO Museum Research Center, 6 miles ahead. Wow, look at those overcast skies, huh? Looks like the storm is brewing. So we've got the roadsides here. Roswell Business District is ahead. So just keep driving straight. Driving under this fancy little bridge here. Looks like there's a junkyard in the distance there. Ellie, ew, she just licked me in my mouth. That was gross. Thanks. Okay, driving into Roswell. I see our second sign here. Anderson of Contemporary Art, left on College Boulevard. Okay, different one. That was really for Roswell UFO. It's like Roswell has their very own Walmart even. Okay, so far it looks like every other middle America town here with all the regular franchises. You got your McDonald's, your JCPenney, your O'Reilly, etc., ad nauseum. Every town it looks the same. It's kind of depressing. You travel all these miles hoping to see something different, and it just turns out that it's all like franchise strip malls. I must be doing this wrong. Today I'm doing it right. We're gonna go check out the aliens. Check this out. Look at the signage there on the fence. Got a big alien. It's pretty cool looking. Okay, my GPS just chimed in and it said straight for 3 miles, and then it said make a U-turn. So I think it's confused. Probably because I'm moving my phone around. The GPS isn't working right. But I think we're about 3 miles from where we're supposed to be. I love these things, man. Those dancing hair things. Oh, cool. I see some more aliens up here. Check it out, Ellie. Do you see that over there? See those aliens? Curious. This is what downtown Roswell looks like. I know a lot of people have been here, but they were here years ago. And here you go. You can see some video of what it looks like in 2015. See if it's changed. Probably a lot more franchises have moved in. Price of gas is $2.29 out here. I wonder what that's about. Looks like something, maybe a fire hydrant or something. Because it's too hot for there to be standing water. Actually, it cooled off quite a bit, but it was hot not too long ago. It could be a sign. The aliens are coming. I like this. LGS Guns and Ammo. It's like an automatic rifle. Assault rifle. Oh my god, I love Roswell Community Credit Union. Oh, here we got everything. Denny's. That's like my favorite place to eat. What do you think, Ellie? Do you like Denny's? You love Denny's. You love waiting in the car while I eat at Denny's. And then you get to smell my Denny's breath when I get back to the car. Yeah, you like that. I had this picture in my mind that Roswell was like this little town in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, I mean, they've got full services here. So it's just like any other decently sized town. What are you belly aching about? I know. We're almost there. Said only 2 more miles, Ellie. We're almost there, girl. Hey, I need to be able to see, you know. Come on, Ellie. This is dangerous, girl. Like, how am I supposed to see where I'm driving? Okay, off. There you go. Okay, I've seen all the franchises I want to see. I mean, Wendy's, Arby's. I think every freaking company is represented out here. Even this is the second McDonald's. More stuff here. It says we're pretty close. I'm going to the Roswell International Space Museum or something like that. Should be down here in the city. Cool. Got some bad congestion here traffic-wise, but I'm starting to see some green aliens. Got the alien zone right up here. This guy, what was he doing? Crazy driver. I like the lamppost has got alien eyes on it. That's pretty funny. You've got the UFO museum. I think that's where I wanted to go. So let's go see if we can find some parking. So here it is, the UFO museum. See that? Cool. That's where we want to go. Right, Ellie? And then you've got a few other little places over here with UFO figurines on them. And then you've got some other businesses also decorated with the UFO scheme. And yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna go ahead and make a U-turn. Found some parking. It's free to park. And now we're gonna go in and check out. This is Be In Touch Research Library and Gift Shop, UFO Museum. What is this thing here? It's like a fuselage of some sort. It's like a UFO store across the way there. Alien invasion, t-shirts and more. Museum next door. Oh, 5 p.m. so it's still open. Cool. Hey guys, looks like we got abducted by aliens. Again. They're saying that the only way they'll let us free is if each of our subscribers donates $1.
These guys, you're here to save us today.
Thanks for watching, guys. Get out there and live the dream. LTD. Later.
Why is it so goddamn hot?